The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
West Broward takes on Coral Springs tonight on School Duel. And welcome to School Duel, where 65 South Florida high schools competed online and the top 20 battle it out right here for bragging rights. The ultimate winners of this academic tournament walk away with a school trophy from EDCO and a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for tonight's semifinal game of School Duel. Now, as you see, this semifinal game features West Broward High versus Coral Springs High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the championship game of School Duel. So let's hear it for our two competitors. Yes, we are getting close. And one more thing before the battle begins. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers will win a year's worth of Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. All right, I know our teams are anxious, so let's go ahead and get started. Our first round is called the warning shot. Here, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the warning shot. And your first question deals with leaders. This dictator sold the Louisiana Territory to the United States. Yes, Sophie?
Napoleon.
Very good. Moving along. Next question deals with cars. Name the piece of equipment under the hood of your car that allows it to go both forward and backward, and whose main types are manual, which uses a clutch. Yes, Louise?
Transmission.
Very good. Suffixes. The suffix C-I-D-E means this. Robert?
Kill.
Very good. We're going to move on to elements. It is the lightest inert gas. Name it. Robert?
Helium.
Very good. Movie quotes. What Tom Hanks movie character said? Life is like a box of chocolates. Yes, Louise?
Forrest Gump.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. Our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. He campaigned as the man from Hope because of his birth in Hope, Arkansas. Name this former Robert?
Bill Clinton.
Very good. Excellent. And a little tidbit on our former president. Clinton attended Georgetown University, then spent 2 years at Oxford as a Rhodes Scholar, and finally received his law degree at Yale University. All right, we're going to move on to authors. The popular TV series Game of Thrones is based on what? Yes, Sophie?
Martins.
Very good. Discoveries. Stumbled upon by a shepherd shortly after World War II, they were found in jars within a set of caves near the area known as Noah?
Oh, the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Judges? Yes. All right, very good. Going to move on to a question about rock. Of the three main types of rock, coal is considered what type, even though Szilard?
Igneous.
Incorrect. West Broward, Noah?
Metamorphic.
Incorrect. It's sedimentary. Politicians. Name the Wisconsin congressman who was well known in Washington even before he was chosen as Mitt Romney's vice presidential. Yes, Louise?
Paul Ryan.
Very good. Moving on to spelling. Spell the word there in the sentence. Their bravery was matched only, Robert?
T-H-E-I-R.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, same name. What innermost layer of the sun shares its name with the innermost area of, Robert?
The core.
Yes. We're going to move on to the military. It landed a new $6 billion contract to build 57 more of its, yes, Robert?
SpaceX.
Incorrect. Coral Springs, I'll finish the question for you. It landed a new $6 billion contract to build 57 more of its F-35 fighter planes for the U.S. military. Name this defense contractor that, in 1995, bought its competitor. Yes, Sophie?
Lockheed Martin.
Very good. Oh, there's my horn. That means the end of the warning shot round. We do have West Broward leading. They have 90 points. Coral Springs has 30 points. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thanks for joining us. Our first round of action ended with West Broward leading. They have 90 points. Coral Springs has 30 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
I'm Noah, I'm team captain, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Bobby, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Luis, and I'm a senior.
I'm Omar, and I'm a senior.
I'm Ben, and I'm a senior.
Omar is stretching, getting ready for the semifinal round. Are you working out those brain muscles, Omar?
Sure.
Getting ready for the semifinals. Yeah.
Go Bobcats!
Hey, I'm Sebastian, I'm team captain, I'm a senior, go Colts.
I'm Sophie, I'm a junior, and go Colts.
I'm Nevin, I'm a senior, go Colts.
Hi, I'm Szilard, and I'm a senior. Go Colts!
We're Coral Springs.
We're Coral Springs High School.
And we're ready to compete.
We're ready to compete.
We're brave, bro. Oh, no. This is good.
We're Coral Springs High School.
And we're ready to compete.
In School
Duel.
School Duel.
We came here to win.
Go Colts!
All right, let's hear it for both schools. And now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round two, the Joust, presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with toss-up questions. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. We will start with Noah and Sebastian. Come on down. Gentlemen, here is your toss-up question worth 10 points. Which U.S. constitutional amendment says, quote, the right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied on account of sex, end quote? Yes, Sebastian?
The 15th Amendment.
Incorrect. Noah?
The 17th Amendment.
Incorrect. It's the 19th Amendment. I have another question for you, so don't go anywhere, please. What constitutional amendment includes the words assemble, religion? Yes, Sebastian?
The First Amendment.
Yes, very good. We are now with Coral Springs. The following bonus questions, Coral Springs, all deal with constitutional amendments. Here's your first bonus question. Which U.S. constitutional amendment contains the phrase, quote, no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, end quote? Sophie.
The Fifth Amendment.
Incorrect. It's the fourth. Bonus question number 2. Identify the amendment to the U.S. Constitution that gives the District of Columbia 3 electoral votes in each presidential election. Sophie?
The 23rd Amendment.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. Which amendment is the basis for the requirement that American citizens periodically serve jury duty? That would be the 6th Amendment. All right, we're going to have Robert and Sophie come on down. It is their turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. By both surface area and volume, it is the largest of the Great Lakes. Name it. Yes, Robert.
Lake Superior.
Very good. Excellent. All right, West Broward, the following bonus questions deal with the Great Lakes. Bonus question number 1. Canada's most populous province was named after this Great Lake. Yes, Luis?
Ontario.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. What is the second largest of the Great Lakes? Luis?
Lake Michigan.
No, I'm sorry. The answer is Lake Huron. Bonus questions number 3. If you had just rowed your dinghy ashore at the westernmost end of Lake Erie, what state is immediately to your south? Robert?
Ohio.
Yes, very good. All right, Omar, Nevin, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name this Presidential Medal of Freedom winner who married his wife, Melinda, after he started Microsoft. Yes, Nevin?
Bill Gates.
Yes, very good. All right, Coral Springs, the following bonus questions all deal with Presidential Medal of Freedom winners. Bonus question number 1. Name this medal winner who played the pilot nicknamed Sully in a 2016 movie. Yes, Sophie?
Tom Hanks.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. Name this female medal winner who was the lead singer of the Motown group The Supremes. Her name is Diana Ross. Bonus question number 3. This Presidential Medal of Freedom winner created the NBC TV series Saturday Night Live. Sophie?
Larry David.
Incorrect. It's Lorne Michaels. All right, Szilard and Luis, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What is the perimeter of a square with sides of 15 inches? Yes, Luis?
60 inches.
Very good. All right, West Broward, the following bonus questions all deal with geometry. Bonus question number 1. In geometry, what musical term is given to a line connecting any 2 points on a circle? Luis?
Chord.
Very good. Second bonus question. What is the third angle of a triangle whose other 2 angles are 59 degrees and 86 degrees? Omar?
25 degrees.
Incorrect. It's 35 degrees. Here's your third bonus question. The area of a triangle is 56 square feet. Find its height if its base is 16 feet in length. Noah?
Yes. Oh, 4.
Incorrect. It's 7 feet. All right, there's my horn. That means the end to the joust. We have West Broward still leading. They have 140 points. Coral Springs has 70 points. We will be right back with more School Duel just after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
Coming up on Broward Teen News.
We're at West Broward High School.
We're here at Cooper City High School.
We're at Stoneman Douglas High School.
Cypress Bay edition of Broward Teen News.
Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thanks for joining us and welcome back to School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, today's semifinal game has West Broward High competing against Coral Springs High. Currently, West Broward is leading. They have 140 points. Coral Springs has 70 points. It is now time for the rapid fire round. During this round, schools receive a category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Questions are worth 10 points, and if any questions are answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. Now, since Coral Springs is trailing, they get to pick their category. Today's choices are French Connection or Old English. So which category would you like, Coral Springs?
We'll pick French Connections.
French Connections. All right, it's all yours. All right, schools, here comes the rapid fire round. Coral Springs, French Connection. In this category, the questions all deal with France. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So are you ready? All right, I'm ready. Here we go. What waterway separates France and Britain?
The Rhine River.
In 1889, this was the tallest structure in the world.
The Eiffel Tower.
What type of mustard is named for a city of eastern France?
French mustard.
Name the French museum that houses the Mona Lisa.
The Louvre.
Name the queen executed during the French Revolution.
Marie Antoinette.
The boundary between France and Spain follows the crest of what mountain range?
The Andorra Mountain Range.
France adopted the Declaration of the Rights of Man in what century?
19th.
The Napoleonic Wars ended in 1815 at what site?
Waterloo.
What is the highest military rank in France as well as Germany and Russia?
Chancellor.
What principality on the Mediterranean Sea is surrounded by France on 3 sides? All right, Coral Springs, we got through all of your questions. West Broward, let's see if you can steal any of these. Do you know what waterway separates France and Britain? Louise?
English Channel.
Very good. What about what type of mustard is named for a city? Yes, Louise?
Dijon.
The boundary between France and Spain follows the crest of what mountain range?
The Pyrenees.
France adopted the Declaration of the Rights of Man in what century?
The 13th.
Incorrect, that's the 18th. What is the highest military rank in France as well as Germany and Russia? Luis?
General.
It would be Marshal. And the last one, what principality on the Mediterranean Sea? Yes, Noah?
Monaco.
Very good, all right. Okay, West Broward. Old English is your category, and in this category, the questions all deal with England. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer them quickly, or again, the judge will move you on. So let's begin. King George III ruled England during what revolution?
The American Revolution.
Anne Hathaway was the wife of what British writer and...
William Shakespeare.
Name Robin Hood's band of outlaws.
Merry Men.
What prime minister led England to victory over Nazi Germany?
Winston Churchill.
What is the name of King Arthur's legendary sword?
Excalibur.
Who was Queen of England for most of the 19th century?
Victoria.
Almost every British coronation has taken place in what church in London?
Westminster Abbey.
Best known name for the London serial killer in 1888?
Jack the Ripper.
The British crown jewels are kept in what tower?
Tower of London.
Who is the current heir to the English throne?
George.
All right, good job, West Broward. You got through all of your questions. Now let's see if Coral Springs wants to steal an answer that they missed. Coral Springs, do you know who is the current heir to the English throne? Sophie?
Prince William.
It's Prince Charles, his father. All right, that sound means the end of the rapid fire round. We do have West Broward still leading. They have 270 points. Coral Springs has 110 points. But let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to see who moves on to the School Duel Championship game.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
With School Duel, we've got a good game going as West Broward clings on to their lead over Coral Springs. Our current scores 270 to 110. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points each. Now remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the championship game of School Duel. It is time for the final showdown. Our first question deals with revolutions. What country's revolution in 1979 removed its Shah from power? Noah?
Iran.
Movies. In which classic movie directed by Steven Spielberg does an alien phone home? Luis?
E.T.
Physical science. This unit is equal to 1 cycle per second. Sebastian?
Meter.
Incorrect. West Broward. Robert?
Hertz.
Trees. Made of dead phloem cells, what is the common name for the rough wood around a tree trunk? Sebastian.
Bark.
Spelling. Relating to a mythical American with a giant blue ox, spell the word Bunyanesque. Yes, Sebastian.
Bunyanesque.
Incorrect. West Broward. Luis?
Bunyanesque.
Periodic table. It's the only non-metal on the left side of the periodic table. Noah?
Hydrogen.
Attacks. Name this country that in 2016 saw terrorist attacks in its city of Nice. Nevin?
Syria.
Incorrect. West Broward? Noah?
France.
Central America. What Central American country is bordered by Mexico on its north and west? Yes, Sebastian?
Nicaragua.
Incorrect. West Broward. Luis?
Guatemala.
Novels. What George Orwell novel subtitled A Fairy Story was so clearly anti-Soviet? Yes, Szilard?
Animal Farm.
Songs. What American children's song about a boy with a long name contains the lyrics, "Whenever we go out, the people always shout," and his name, Omar?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Politics. Many people blame its economic problems on the Democrats, who have prevented its Republican governors, like Ronald Reagan, from doing much to fix those problems. Name this U.S. state whose cities of Stockton, Mammoth Lakes, and San Bernardino have all followed. Yes, Robert?
California.
Cities. It contains a house where labor leader John L. Lewis once lived and the tomb of Abraham Lincoln. Name this city where Barack Obama first announced he would run for president. Yes, Nevin?
Illinois.
Incorrect. West Broward. I'm going to finish the question. Name the city where Barack Obama first announced he would run for president, the capital of Illinois. Yes, Luis.
Chicago.
Incorrect. It's Springfield. Pandemics. Saint Sebastian is said to have protected people from what disease that killed millions in the Middle Ages? Yes, Noah.
The plague. The
Be
Black
more
Plague.
specific.
The Black Plague.
Rides. What large Ferris wheel near the Thames River is modeled on the Prater Ferris wheel in Vienna? Yes, Robert.
The London Eye.
Music. Nicknamed The Boss, name this New Jersey rocker who leads the E Street Band and is known for the hits Born in the USA and Born Sebastian.
Bruce Springsteen.
Canada. Which Canadian province contains the cities of Toronto and Ottawa? Robert?
Ontario.
The NBA. Oh, that sound brings an end to this School Duel game as West Broward held tightly onto their lead throughout the entire show. Going on to winning, the final score is West Broward 510. Coral Springs is ending with 170 points. Now, West Broward, you know what this means? This win is putting you into the championship game of School Duel. How exciting! But obviously, great job to everyone. Coral Springs, you played a good game. This also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drumroll please, Luis. Very good. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. And at this time, we'd like to thank you at home for watching. And of course, thank you to all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Now, don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved and watch past shows. And remember to use hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as School for Advanced Studies takes on Suncoast High in the next semifinal match. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.